Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 51, Chris and Brick. I'd like to start with an apology. It's been 2 days since we actually posted a video. I will say that on a daily basis, Brick and I are together involved in at least two podcasts. I then also participate in two others. And then I have just recently started assisting with a fifth. So my days have been a little bit exhaustive, but it's not a complaint. I actually am enjoying it very much. It's just been very busy, and it's a very great experience. That if you get a chance to do some, I'd say do it. I mean, 5 may be too much. I don't know that I will endure for that for a super long time, but I will do my best for now. Until I find other reasons to do things that interest me. But that's actually not what we're here for today. We're actually here because, and I don't mean to ambush you, buddy, but Brick has a bit of an outerwear situation. I'll call it I don't want to call it an addiction. I don't want to call it a fetish. I want to call it just the beginnings of a potential problem. So, as you can see, Brick is beautifully dressed in a nice necktie. It actually started with a nice little bow tie that he picked up while we were out and about, and I thought that was great. Makes him look professional. Makes him look like he takes this very seriously, which he clearly does. And then it evolved into another necktie, and then it evolved into a lot of neckties. As you can clearly see, we have a bit of a problem. There's somewhere in the neighborhood of, I think, 35 to 40 neckties in here, man. And while I do believe in diversification and looking unique and different on a regular basis, most people don't need to own 40 neckties. Most people don't need to own 40 of really anything at all, period, ever. So I just, I'm not going to, I'm not going to discipline you for this, because I realize that, you're kind of new to the whole thing that's going on here with the podcast. You're new to living indoors. And so because of that, I want to be somewhat merciful. But I do have to say that the buck has to stop. I mean, you have a hat, and I may get you another hat, but that's just so you have. I mean, 2 is not bad. I have several hats, right? That's probably my version of neckties, but it's definitely not nearly as aggressive as your version of neckties. I have a few hats. You have an entire collection of ties that could actually outfit, well, a platoon in the military, or a school classroom, a college fraternity, a larger portion of members of government, certainly the entire Supreme Court. The point being is that we've really got to get a grip on this this tie fascination of yours. I'm happy to help address you and get you suited up each day, but I do want to say that we're gonna put the brakes and kind of stick with what you've got. If you want to get new ties, you're gonna have to turn some over to charity or some other helpful and meaningful program, something like that. So I don't know what you guys think about this, but the tie situation is a bit heavy, and so I thought we would just start off by addressing the brick in the room and the brick's ties in the room, because there's so many of them. But it's and again, while I believe that the intent is really a positive one, I also know that there is an excess here that is really unnecessary. And so, I would appreciate anyone's feedback or input on, your thoughts on the ties. Like I said, I could easily pick up another hat or two for him just for the sort of the Fridays, you know. Like today, for example. In fact, why aren't you wearing your hat? Let's put your hat on. I know you like to wear it backwards on Fridays, so there we go. So there we go. Backwards hat day for Brick. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to get your, just wanted to share with you the issue and then also get your thoughts and inputs on what we think is really a potential serious situation. So listen, buddy, let's take it a step at a time, but you're on the path to healing, and I think, we'll get you there. I'm really grateful that you've at least acknowledged that you have this tie situation. And we'll get you through this. So, and thanks everyone for your support. We do appreciate you joining us. Really appreciate the newest members that have come on to the family. We're up to almost 60 now, which is great. We've been very, very excited that we've been sort of incrementally adding new members to the family. We're looking forward to more of you. But in the meantime, for those of you that are here, if you'll hit the like button, and if you wouldn't mind even sharing the video, because there's plenty of people that need a little Brick in their lives. And so if you share it, they'll have the opportunity to hit the subscribe button as well. If you're new and you found us on your own, please hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you. We've got a lot more content. Brick and I do the news fairly regularly, so we're probably going to do an episode of that probably later today, actually, because I'm pretty sure I've seen some headlines that need to be addressed. And I mean, they are what I would call life-changing. So hang with us, and we will talk soon. Thanks.